This video is sponsored by Disco. If you don't know what Disco is a men's skincare company based in Austin, Texas that produces effective and powerful skincare products. They're science-backed, they're clean, vegan, cruelty-free, and all of their packaging is recyclable and sustainable. And they were kind enough to send me 8 different products to showcase to you guys. Now I could sit here and just make an unboxing video, but I figured I'd rather give you guys some value as I go along. So as I go throughout this video, I'm going to be introducing you to multiple products, all of which can help you become a better version of you. Now you clicked on this video because you have some type of insecurity. More than likely, you believe that you're unattractive, and I'm here to tell you that that is simply not true. And the reason why I can say this with confidence is because I was once in your shoes. There was a point in my life where I believed that I was not attractive. But as it turns out, I had the potential to be attractive. I just wasn't taking good care of myself. And I want to help you guys avoid that same mistake. Now, the first thing you guys need to understand about attraction, about being better looking, is you have to control what you can control. Looking good is in your control. There are certain aspects of it that you can control to become a better version of yourself. But you also need to understand that there are parts of you that you cannot control. For example, your height. You can't control how tall you are. If you're still growing, if you're still going through puberty, then yeah, you have more control over that. But if you're a full-grown man and you're 5'6", it is what it is. You have to accept that and make the most of what you have. So in this video, I'm not going to be explaining how to become this 6'6" chiseled god, basically, that attracts every single woman in the world. I'm going to teach you how to become the best looking version of yourself. I'm going to teach you how to maximize your personal genetics. I'm going to teach you how to make the most of what you have in the same way that I've made the most of what I have to become a more attractive person. Now, I'm not saying that from the standpoint of being conceited. I'm saying that because, like I said, I've been where you are. I know what it's like to not feel attractive. It's not a very good feeling. And for as much as I advocate for finding value beyond your looks, beyond your physical appearance, I understand the implications of your looks on your confidence. There is a direct correlation. Now, with that being said, you have to control what you can control. And the first thing that you can do to become more attractive is to pay attention to the details. Pay attention to the small details. Now, this right here is where I'm going to lose a lot of guys. A lot of guys do not want to hear this. There's a lot of guys who would spend an hour to an hour and a half detailing their car, but they wouldn't spend 10 to 20 minutes a day detailing themselves. Make that make sense to me. Make that make sense. You're treating your car better than you treat yourself. That doesn't add up in my opinion. Now, some of the things that you can do to detail yourself are, for one, taking care of your face. And a great way to do that is through the use of Disco's Repairing Eye Stick. So what does this eye stick do for you? The Repairing Eye Stick depuffs dark circles around your eyes, it fights wrinkles, it wakes up dark circles, and it promotes a youthful and young appearance. And that right there is big when it comes to attraction. I understand that for many teenagers, you want to look older, but when you get older, you want to look younger. So it's best to maintain that youthful glow, because once it's gone, you can't really get it back. So the best way to maintain that is through using products like this, using their eye stick to detail your face. For example, as of right now, it is 3:45 in the morning at the time of me filming this. When I wake up tomorrow, I'm going to be tired. I'm going to be very tired, and I'm probably going to have dark circles under my eyes per usual. Now, in the past, I would have had to simply accept that for what it was. But with the use of the Repairing Eye Stick, which I've personally been using, I won't have that problem. So I'm not saying you should cheat sleep, but on the rare occasions that you do have to cheat sleep, for example, if you're staying up all night to do some work, maybe you're getting some homework done, I know school just started, you have that product right there to detail yourself. Now, basically the way that this product works is that you open this package and it looks like a little lip balm stick, but you unscrew it and there's this little ball right there at the top. And then you take that ball right there, the little metal ball, and you just rub it under and around your eyes. And boom, you're good. As you can see, the product is very small, it's portable, you can carry it with you everywhere, so if you're on the go and you're not going to be getting enough sleep, boom, you got that right there, you're good. Now, in addition to that, another thing that you can do to detail yourself is to do your eyebrows. Doing your eyebrows is not feminine. Self-care is masculine. I don't care what anybody says. Self-care is masculine, and anybody that disagrees with that is dusty. I can guarantee you. There's going to be somebody in the comment section that's going to say, oh, this is for women. And I already know what that person's profile picture looks like. I don't even need to describe it to you because you probably know as well. Little things like doing your eyebrows. Once a week, that's all it takes, just once a week. You don't have to go overboard. All you have to do is just trim the extra hairs that are laying around. Just make it look neat. It doesn't have to be perfect, just make them look neat. Another thing that you can do to detail your face is having correct tongue posture, mewing. If you don't know what mewing is, basically it's where you take your tongue, you press it up against the roof of your mouth, and you don't clench your jaw, but you keep your jaw tight. And what this does is, over time, it changes your facial structure. It makes your jawline more defined. Now, at first, I was skeptical, but over time, I have seen results, and you can see that throughout the course of my channel. I started doing this around January of 2020, and now it is September 2021, and my jawline is a good amount more defined than it was when I started. And that was the reason why. And I've been doing it inconsistently. So if you do it consistently, your jawline will be more defined. Now, like I said, you have to control what you can control. Some people's genetics won't be conducive to having a very sharp, square jawline, and that's okay. But you should make the most of what you have. Make the most of the facial structure, the genetics that you have. Another thing that you can do, take good care of your teeth. Brush your teeth 2 to 3 times a day. I understand that for some of you, maybe your teeth are crooked, maybe you're missing a tooth, and you don't have enough money to go and get it fixed. Like I said, control what you can control. Just because your teeth are crooked doesn't mean they have to be crooked and yellow. Take good care of your teeth. The details. Focus on the details. Now, the next thing that you can do to be more attractive and to detail yourself is to take good care of your skin. I talk about this all the time. Skincare is essential. Your skin is the largest organ on your body. When people look at you, what is the first thing that they see? They see your skin. So you should take care of your skin. In the same way that you would wash the outside of a car, you should take care of your skin. Take care of your face, especially. Now, I know skincare can be very complicated and confusing when you first start off, especially as a man. But luckily for you, Disco has you covered with their starter set. Now, their starter set consists of their facial cleanser, their exfoliating facial scrub, and their hydrating face moisturizer. Now, those 3 things on their own are going to be enough for most men. That starter set right there is going to be a good foundation for a solid skincare routine. You have to have a solid skincare routine if you want to be the best version of yourself. How can you say that you're taking care of yourself if you're not even taking care of your skin? You're not washing your face every day. You're not moisturizing. You have to take good care of yourself. And as I said earlier, Disco makes that very easy for you to do with their starter set. Now, for a quick breakdown of those 3 products, the charcoal face cleanser stick hydrates your skin, accelerates skin turnover, which basically means that it's getting rid of dead skin cells. And it also removes impurities from your skin, such as dirt, chemicals, and bacteria. The exfoliating face scrub repairs skin damage, exfoliates skin, and reduces inflammation of the skin. And the hydrating face moisturizer hydrates the skin, obviously. It helps eliminate the development of wrinkles on your skin. And it also promotes collagen production, which can boost your complexion by brightening and balancing uneven skin tones. Now, I know that all of that can be a little bit confusing, especially if you're just getting started with skincare, which is why Disco provides you with a card that tells you how to use each and every one of their products. And in addition to that, on each product you will find specific instructions on how to use that product. In addition to that, if you want to go the extra mile, you can also get their face mask, and you can get their moisturizing mineral sunblock with SPF 30. The face mask removes excess oil, cleanses impurities, and reduces puffiness. And the mineral sunblock protects from UV rays, reduces fine lines, and rebuilds the dermal structure, which essentially helps your skin to retain its moisture and to become more firm. Now, the next thing that you can do to level up your appearance is to practice good hygiene. Practice good hygiene. This is a big problem amongst men. A lot of men do not know how to practice basic hygiene. They walk around smelling musty. They don't wash their hands. They don't brush their teeth. They don't do basic things that are fundamental not only of being an attractive version of yourself, but of living a high quality of life. How can you live a high quality of life if you're walking around smelling terrible all day, smelling like the gym? You need to take care of yourself, and that includes the way that you smell. And lo and behold, Disco has you covered with that as well, with their deodorant and their body wash. Now, if I have to explain what deodorant and body wash do for you, I think you might need a little bit more help than I can provide in this video. Now, the next thing that you can do to level up your appearance and stop being ugly is to develop a solid workout regimen. A lot of times, you can be an average or below average looking person in the face, but your body can look good, and that alone will make you attractive. Now, whether you decide to bulk up and just get as big as you possibly can, or to do what I'm doing and just focus on being lean and healthy, either way, it's going to enhance your appearance and it's going to enhance your confidence. Not only is it going to help your body look better, but it's going to help your facial structure as well. When you start to burn fat, your face burns fat as well, and you're going to have a more defined jawline. You're going to have more defined facial features, especially in conjunction with mewing, good tongue posture. When you add those together, you will see results. Is your jawline going to look like the Crimson Chin? I don't know. That depends on your genetics. But what I do know is that if you do those things, your jawline will be more defined. And if you do all of the things that I've listed off in this video, you will become the best version of yourself as far as appearance goes. You're going to be more attractive.